Hello. 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 Oh, yes. Balatro time. I am completely obliterated. And we're playing with the checkered deck. Oh, there's an issue. I can't see my cursor when I play this game. Okay, so first of all, I need to turn down the volume because I can't even hear myself. There's no cursor on my screen. Hey, funnily enough though, you guys can see a cursor on the stream, but I can't see it on my screen, which is very interesting. Let's turn the volume down a little bit so that I can still hear myself a little bit at all. My microphone's also facing backwards. This might be a little bit better. Didn't mean to open that. To get the back button. I do not know where our cursor is. There we go. Okay, that's the options. Then the quit is here. No, we alt tab. Cursor's back. Okay. Alright, science time. How do we figure out how to get our cursor back in balatro? Let's see what's up with the display capture. If I turn it to automatic, I still have a cursor. Well, the problem has been solved. And pretty easily too. Next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes holographic. Don't mind if I do. This is the flush deck. We just kind of get flushes. So I've been having an absolutely crazy night. Just downright bonkers, really. Wait, if we buy and use this, then we can get this. Then we can duplicate or nothing. A steel card right away is a good idea. Increases our multiplier. And then this, not bad at all. Not bad at all. All spade cards are debuffed. It's no worries by me. No, we can get a straight flush, but we don't need it. So there's no point in wasting a card. So all played cards with the heart suit give +3 multiplier. That just makes like half my deck buffed. I'll pick you up. It seemed like it would be an absolute ridiculous choice not to do that. Considering selling strength, using the Fool, using the Emperor, Magician, Sun. Good cards actually. I'll open this. Chariot and Empress, So since we're going heart build, I'd like to convert you to hearts. Then the magician can turn you guys into lucky cards, and you can turn into a steel card as well. Steel cards go crazy. And then we can move along to the next. A free rare joker. That's something. That is something. I don't get any money from this, so I might as well. We do have the free flush here, so I'll take it. This is only ante 2 as well. We're like unfathomably stacked for how early game this is. This might be an insane run, to be honest. And we got a DNA, which is insane. So if we get like a good hard card, then we each play high card hard. The Gross Michael. Gross Michelle. Standard pack. I'll pick you up. So I could use this to get an extra King of Hearts, which would then make the balance towards hearts a little bit more intense. But I'm not sure duplicating is really all, like duplicating cards that don't have like a special power is really all that worth it for me. I might as well just wait instead of cluttering my deck with a bunch of cards that don't have benefits when I can already obliterate the ante. One second. I have a message to reply to. It will be but a moment. But a moment. It would take less of a moment if I had all of my brain cells currently functioning. Not currently the case. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Probably. Maybe I have no conception of time at all. The last 17 days of my life, it felt like 950,000 days. It has truly felt like an eternity. Well, I'm gonna go, I'm back. I'm back, fellas. We have this like very interesting group chat on Reddit that I'm currently reading. It's most fascinating. Alright, back to the stream, fellas. Sorry, I'm literally holding. We have a jack of clubs and well, all of this sucks, to be honest, because it's not a heart or a spade. It makes it completely worthless. Why did I even open that package? It's foolish. Uncommon shop has a free joker? Uncommon joker has a free shop. Yeah, none of these are worth like keeping, you know. Like I'd like DNA to go off, but it's not gonna go off because it's useless. And like an eternal swashbuckler, I guess it's better than a gross Michael. I don't know, I guess it depends on what this jumbo spectral pack gives me. Destroys 5 random cards in hand, gave $20. Create a copy of a random joker, destroy all other jokers, destroy 1 random card. 3 random enhanced face cards. Like, this just seems like a recipe for disaster. Because once there's like cards of other colors in my hand, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna do it anyway, so I'm stupid. None of them are the right color. Anyways, now we have like permanent. Okay, maybe not quite. Swashbuckler is kind of deceptive. To be fair, it does exactly what it says it will. Cause you know when you're looking at it in the shop, it says adds the sell value of all other owned jokers to multiplier. But then if you have all of your jokers full, you're gonna have to sell 1. So whatever it tells you before you sell the joker up here is not the multiplier that it's going to give you. I have to use my brain cells. Important. Ew. Look at this garbage. But at the same time, if there's anything that I would think about duplicating, it's a steel card. Or, cause they're just good to have. And then, you know what? Not even. I'm saving that gold card. I'm gonna cash in on that gold card for real. Get that $3. $3 bills. My head hurts. -1 hand size for negative to a random joker. To me, it seems like it makes sense. I guess that would have been the more, like, it would have eased me into what was happening. I mean, I guess I still can just take it. It also makes it easier for DNA to pop off, so whatever. Lose $1 per hand played. So in other words, what I want is to get the cool cards. This is depressing that this is like the only steel card that I'm drawing. But I will convert you all to hearts, just you wait. It doesn't matter as much just because, you know, it's something, man, something. There's a lot of cards that I could use here. Like I could make a legendary joker. We could just take her easy win and like get more cash. I'm gonna be stupid. I knew it was AAA. I like had like the most profound feeling that I was about to get a AAA. This does buff Swashbuckler quite a bit, to be fair. So you know what? I'll say that's not a horrible play. And then we get a Temperance. Oh, it all worked out so sweetly. If I really wanted to gamble, I would have went for the Emperor there. Draw 2 random tarot cards and see what happens. That would have been cool. But not today. Yeah, we'll just move a negative. We do need that. The more negatives, better. I'm not duplicating a gold jack. Refuse. But you guys are gonna force me to play a literal nothing hand. Okay, that went kind of crazy with the hanging Chad, but not even that crazy. Look at this mess. Oh, look, I'm suffering now as a result of my actions. I'm playing a high card in hopes of drawing a single. Look at this foolishness. I'm playing the gold card, which kind of actually was the stupidest thing I could have done there. Whatever. Well, what a convenient joker to become negative. Doesn't take up a slot, but he doesn't really do too much. But he exists, and he also buffs our Swashbuckler too. You know what? I appreciate him nonetheless. And I will say, I would rather spades than diamonds. Maybe you have more negatives than you. You have garbage. Straight flushes are definitely plausible. We'll move onwards. Wait, I get it now. If I turn both of you into spades, and then I discard this, that's not how you play the game, sir. And I don't think DNA is gonna work. Oh, it did work. So we did get another gold jack, which I wanted another steel jack. We almost didn't screw up. Almost. We still screwed up a little bit. I'm not sure if the gold jack is gonna work at all at the end of the game, even. Cause like it's like at the end, it's like who cares? Like give me my $3. Nah, they ain't giving me my $3. They're cruel. They're so cruel. A steel card of the wrong suit. Oh, whatever. I'm just not taking that. I will take more tarot cards for sure. First played face card, 2x multiplier. You know, DNA isn't doing me much good. But I could see this, plus this, plus this, plus this. Could go crazy. So we stop playing around with the stupid DNA, which is not helping us. Okay, hear me out. Double tag, negative, water. Start with 0 discards, you say. Well, you see, now I'm not afraid. First played face card. Look, this is gonna go crazy, I think. So this is gonna get duplicated, and then it gets duplicated, and then it gets duplicated, and then it gets duplicated, it gets duplicated. 30,000 in one hand. Though we're a little bit stumped here. I'm just gonna play like nothing. Doesn't matter. And then look, we have like a straight flush if we wanted. If we wanted a straight flush, we could have a straight flush. But instead, we're just gonna. I don't know what's better actually. This is gonna multiply this by 1.5. It's better to take the straight flush than have the steel card. Maybe, maybe not actually. Doesn't matter though, because we made it anyways. Anyways, this is about to get crazy. Why do they keep giving me the worst, the worst jokers? Wait, hold on, buy and use? Nothing. I'll buy you. Roll me again. All cards are considered face cards. Okay, now things are getting freaky. But this card can be a problem depending on the boss we face. All face cards are drawn face down, which means we no longer can see any cards that we draw, which is much problem. Do we have a voucher to get? No, we're probably gonna end up selling this, or maybe we'll try and tough it out, or maybe even manipulate our decks so heavily that don't have to worry about it by then. Destroy one random card in your hand for destroy 4, 5 random cards. In all honesty, you can just have a gold seal. I'm just gonna take it. We don't have space for a polychrome. Everything here is kind of playing a pretty crucial role. The lack of hand size is kind of starting to get on my nerves. Luckily, it played out pretty nicely. There's a really low amount of health. So this whole pareidolia thing actually does nothing for me, unfortunately. Come to think more like when I'm really thinking about it, it's completely useless. Because it's not gonna give me any benefits from this, because it's just a face card, not considered a king or a queen. It does give this bonus, but this bonus is very minimal. Unless we find something else that allows face cards to get a buff. Pareidolia is getting kicked. It will actually throw our game in the long run. We got flying colors there, which is good. Well, this is like the anti-Pareidolia. Pareidolia. 20 or 35? 35, please. Flush is good. We have been playing flushes. Creates a tarot card when blind is selected. That's like pretty cool. I don't know where I'd put it. See, like this will go crazy. That's like a 89,000 point hand, which is like, it's still low, but it's still pretty high at the same time for like where we're at. Right, we don't want the dumb king, we want the good king. It doesn't matter if it's gold, it's gonna kill us. We'll take a Jupiter. Straight flushes, they can ride. I'd love to find like a negative again. I mean, Wrathful Joker, but there's nothing to replace you with. When we clear out a negative, we don't gain anything. No, what would be really crazy is if we ceremonial daggered this guy, and then we would have a permanent 20 multiplier, which is probably more than you're giving. If anything, it's more than you're giving. Yeah, it's more than you're giving. Joker to the right. Thing is that this multiplier is not multiplied by anything else, but it can be if I move you here, and we just have to feed you always. The thing is that you will no longer be able to be fed because I'm killing a negative here, which makes me want to reroll once more. Once more again. One last time. Death is a good one. I'll take that. There we go. So we've gained 10 multiplier. So what we can do is so keep it here and then move it over there and then keep it here. Okay, you know what? I have a plan. I'll make it work. Sort by suit. I think that these might be diamonds. Yep. Played. Both of you can take a hike. I will turn you into you. That's a fair trade for me. And then you are all face cards. See, now this goes crazy. Like that's like bonkers. We're still doubling up on the boss blind. It's decent. All played face cards become gold cards when scored. That seems senseless. It would make for a fun run with like a bull. The bull gains chips for every dollar you have. We have only been playing flushes, right? I always forget. I'm gonna assume that's the case. Let me check. Yeah, 16 flushes. It's the flush deck. Two pair, blah blah blah. What I need. The only thing of value that I can get right now is more negative jokers, because you can never, ever play the front. You always have to stay here, because you will kill crucial parts of my plan. There's no joker here that's expendable. Another negative tag. Okay, our wish comes true. We might be able to find space. Yeah, we're really feeling the whole what did I just do to myself? Okay, hold on. We'll just play the king and the queen. Maybe a big deal. It's gonna like do some weird stuff. Well, it netted me a lot of cash, which I didn't anticipate. Then we're just gonna play the jack. Still did decent. Okay, thank you. That's what I was really afraid of, is that we would not get to manage to hit the flush again. That would have been disastrous, to be honest. Should you be over here? Should you be over here? You should be over here. For sure you should be over here. I don't know what you do. One free reroll per shot, but you're also charging. Okay, I see what's going on here. Both of you can get bought. An Arcana pack for real. There's no need for anything to really turn into hearts right now. So I'll just use the Hermit. I'll Hierophant these though. For real. Just get more cash. And I'll open to make a standard pack. How is there so much garbage? You know what? The fact that you're discardable is like, sure. You get a free reroll on the Magician, which is beautiful. I wish I had a slot. Skip this blind, and no clubs, so we don't have to worry. You're all turning into you. And then you are turning into you. Lucky cards. And then we go. Wow, my phone's been off. I've been so in the zone, just absolutely rambling to myself. It's good. I don't think anyone's chatted. Nope, dropped it. We back though, we back. This looks good. Having the lucky card, being able to like trigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever times is very, very useful. Play it like this. I'd even save the gold card because I think we don't need. Play this. I needed to put you first actually for this to really hit its full potential. Okay, I understand a little bit more about my deck now. Well, this is a very interesting position that I've been placed in. I was given the way out though. Yeah, king has to be first because the king is going to the king first with the hanging Chad is what makes things berserk. The king and queen first with the hanging Chad. The runner gains 15% chips if the played hand contains a trait. To be honest, bro, you might just get eaten by the ceremonial dagger. Really don't seem that valuable. Would I sacrifice this for the sake of something else to kill with the ceremonial dagger? I'm going through some weird stuff right now. This is like the weirdest mixture of jokers I've ever had in a game of balatro before. I'm playing risky. Who's Yorick? This card gains ×1 malt every 23 cards discarded. And I've only discarded 23 cards? Is that like his condition for unlock? You could make things better. You didn't. That's fine. An eternal blueprint. Now that is something that could really play an insane role, probably more than the ceremonial dagger ever would. This is giving plus 10 malt. It's giving 20 malt basically. What we could have instead is 47 malt. Yeah, the eternal blueprint is definitely happening. We got plus 30 malt increased for the re-triggering of the first card played in hand. If king would then re-trigger 2 times. I think this will go berserk. Well, this photograph is indeed what we need. I don't know if it's better than Yorick. I'm not sure. I hope we get the chance to come back and see it again the time. So now you can discard you, no big deal. We get a death card. This is extremely clutch for the circumstances. What I'm gonna do is actually discard. Okay. We have the queen. Look, we can turn the queen to glass. We can turn the 6 to a queen of glass. Turn this like this. Witness magic, I believe. Yes, magic indeed. 13 million point hand. Death once again. I mean, like, an extra heart, it just doesn't do anything for us. So Yorick only starts counting after I pick him up. So it would be worth grabbing some stuff. It's like I feel like we could take this the whole way. First of all, with the opportunity to turn you into you. I'm not gonna pass up on that opportunity. Though the opportunity to make another queen was probably far more of a valuable opportunity, come to think of it. But this is still gonna obliterate. Maybe not quite as hard as last time, but it still, like, obliterates. It knocks it out of the water. 4 of a kind. I mean, we have 10 jacks. We have 10 jacks. It just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. There's no negatives here. Nothing of use here. A queen, I guess, could be of use. An emperor, undoubtedly, could be of use. A chariot, undoubtedly much more useful than a stone card. And then the amber acorn, flips and shuffles all jokers. It doesn't matter because we got the winning hand right off the bat. You get turned into this. I will discard you just for this. And that allows me to turn you... No, I'll save my strength. I'll save my strength. There'll be a time where it'll be more powerful, and I have 2 jacks in hand, and I'll be able to make 2 queens. I turn you to glass. But I won't even play you as... I don't want the glass to play twice. I don't need it. I'd rather see the magic. 31 million point hand. Shattered. Break 2 glass cards into single hand. That's kind of messed up. I unlocked the Anograph deck. The mid-stakes achievement unlocked. We're going crazy. Best hand. 31. Endless mode. Let's go. 31 million. That is a new record for me for sure. Oh, and now seed money. Exactly what we need. I'd take it. Nah, this will set me out. Not you though. You have to remember, you at the back, you at the back. We should play a straight sometime. You don't matter, you don't matter, you don't matter, you don't matter. As long as you guys are at the back. Oh, beautiful. The lovers. Like, nah. Like, if I had space. Like, if I had space. There's no space. $35 is not worth the insane creation that is created every time we play a hand. Now watch this one. Be very cautious. I can turn into a bonus card. I don't mind turning into a bonus card. They do want us to discard as many hands as possible, discard as many cards as possible. So I guess I can just discard these 2. Keeps me safe. Don't even need to play the glass card. We can save it for later. Oh, but what I can do now is I have 2 jacks to turn to queens. This will look crazy in terms of econ because this is going to get played over and over again. And then the multiplications, they never lie. And we get tons of cash and more steel cards, upgrade repair in case we have to. We still have 11 cards to discard. It's a lot of cards. Steal me. Emperor me. Arcana me. No, there's nothing I can remove. There's just nothing I can remove. This is the most insane run of all time. The Chariot. How do I play this? I think I play it like this. Play it like this. Lover's card. I think we just skip it. There's just nothing to do. You're useful. We've already gone too far. Oh, we can turn you into a queen. Turn you into a 10. Just kind of like making our way up the echelon. Then queen goes here. That wasn't pretty good. That was overall pretty disappointing. Should be a little bit more discard. The first played card used in scoring. Retrigger first played card used in scoring. Does not count for every single hand. That seems busted. Yeah, it is for every single hand. What an insane card. Yorick is literally just like taking a dead weight in exchange for the prospect of being another 2x multiplier in the future. There's a lot of cards to discard. I don't be discarding like that. So I usually have the winning hand the second I draw, or at least I'm close to it. There are still things that need to be converted. I don't play you yet. I will glass you. I'll discard you. I've acquired the sun. I think this is enough. Yep. I always break my glass cards though. The order. This wasteful will finally get your kicking. The standard pack. Yeah, the gold 7 is welcome. Is welcome to join our journey. An increased flush, always welcome. These are worthless. These are worthless. These are worthless. And it's better for me to do a run and discard some stuff. So I'm gonna be a little bit braver and just wipe all of this out. Yorick needs 2 more cards to discard. I hear you, Yorick. Here are your 2 cards. I hope they were enough. No, you want the queen first. This might not win it. They want it. The deck needs work though, to be honest with you. I would sell both of these. Wait, hold on, I didn't really have to do that. Selling one is okay though. I'll just turn like 3 of you into art. And then I'll take the $31. $31 can really go hard. Buy and use, 2 pair up. Guess we have to play it. Time does come where sometimes our hands are kind of forced. Reroll. Another Temperance. Kind of insane. Wheel of Fortune, buy and use. Foil. Okay. Buy and use. Keep it going, keep it going. Tower is nothing. Wheel of Fortune, buy and use, nothing. Chariot, buy it. Reroll. Flush up. Keep it going. We got one more reroll on us. Ooh, the Emperor is not going to fit. I would buy you anyways. Doubles my money. I'd rather see what I can do on my own. The Ace, King, Queen, Jack 2, but first let me add you. Then use you. We get Justice in the Tower. The Tower is useless. We did get the 20 out of it, a lot of 20s. That was pretty insane. And at the same time, slightly underwhelming. I expected more. I should have put the Queen at the front there. We're gonna get toasted entirely because we did put the Queen at the front. Look at the difference in the amount that we score. It's completely different. I've been remotely in the same ballpark. Ace, Queen, but you go first. Then Jack. Lucky. Like this. And then this is the winning hand. Now we need the King or Queen at front because it keeps multiplying the multiplier when it multiplies the multiplication. But it breaks my glass card every time. At this rate, I'm gonna have no more cards in my deck. But we also have a foil Triboulet. So, I didn't even know that was possible. Things are getting crazy out here. Yeah, keep the flushes going. Our runner is a joke, but our runner is also making Swashbuckler stronger. If there was a card that got stronger every time you played a flush, now that would be something. Something horrifically busted. 47 malt right out the gate. It's a lot of malt. It would be so cool if I could use you. All of you are very beautiful. You're all worthless to me. So I've ascended too far. The Neil will play only one hand. That will prove to be tricky, I imagine. I'm feeling brave. First of all, Arrowfan me. Discard me. Oh, we do have a Queen here that we can turn to glass, which I do think is enough on its own. Especially with this hand. Yeah, I think we're good. If we're not, I'll be impressed. Because this is what? Multiplication, 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 multiplication. Before we even got past like the beginning. It's 69 million. 69 million. I've never, it's like my brain can't even process. Mega Spectral Pack. Add foil. Holographic. Yes, you can have that, please. He's foil now. Blue seal, a red seal, a red seal. Red seal would be good. On you, especially, I think. To deselect you. Jumbo Celestial Pack. Jupiter. This is the observatory. I'll get it just cause. We'll roll for free and grab another full house. Upgrade and select the small blind. Now we're in the big boy league. They are demanding we get good hands. Which is no worry to me. Select, convert selected cards into spades. If you insist. I think they insist. Play a queen. Fortunately, we will have to play one. It's not gonna be the craziest of hands by any means. In fact, it's not even close to enough. It's the glass queens that really do it. Dare I discard? King, space, ping. I'm not sure we're gonna make it. That was very close. We are getting close. But unfortunately here we have trouble. I'm playing a risky move. This one is worth nothing. We've been foiled, my friends, unfortunately. My hope was that we would draw the queen that we needed. We did not. Dang, 69 million point hand, but couldn't even get past ante 12, which is very interesting because we've been past ante 12 without reaching this high of a score. What a run. It's the first time I ever saw a Yorick. And we got the Anaglyph deck. Anaglyph deck. I don't know why he called it that. In one hand, earned at least 1 million chips. 100 million chips. Makes me look like a chump. Pretty cool. Very different than my stats on my phone, which I think is super interesting. I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.